Okay, the recording was not being done. Okay, so from this question, I think this is the last question. So let's
Yes.
record this question only. So how does organic farming contributes to the conservation of natural resources and reduction of greenhouse gases? Okay, so this is connected with greenhouse gases. This is an environmental question.
Yes.
Analyze the environmental benefits and challenges associated with the organic farming in India. Okay, so this is very good question. So India amounts to world's largest
Largest number, sir. I still shit. I have written a short form.
largest number of organic farmers and amount to 30% of world's organic farmland areas. Okay. Organic farmland areas. India is having less than 1%.
Sir, 30%, sir, according to FAO.
I want you to recheck this data.
Okay, sir, I'll recheck.
Okay, because it was less than 1%. Either it could have been the produce which is less than 1% or the land which is less than 1%. Okay.
Okay, sir, I'll recheck, sir.
So this introduction is very good. Okay, with respect to data. And here we have used FAO data. So it is needed to be specified. Okay, so how organic farming? It is beneficial. It reduces wastage of chemical fertilizers where what
Sir, it reduces usage of chemical fertilizers, which cause eutrophication and biomagnification.
eutrophication and biomagnification. Okay, very good point. Reduces relative nitrogen compounds release. Okay, very good. Increases organic yield, which can tap on
Niche market, sir.
niche market. Okay, very good. Okay, example EU and USA.
Okay, sir.
Okay, reduces harmful usage of seeds versus natural
Or
fertilizers.
hyper usage of seeds or natural fertilizers, sir. Because in
Nat
organic farming, there is a cap on like how much you can use, no, sir. Because of that ancient instinct.
yeah. Which instinct?
Ancient, sir. We have cultural root, no, sir. Organic farming is not new. It has been like mentioned in Rigveda as well, no, sir.
Indigenous knowledge.
Yes, sir.
Indigenous
Ancient instinct.
indigenous traditional knowledge would be a better term here. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
So according to FAO, paddy amounts to 15% of global greenhouse gas emissions, which can be reduced. Okay. So this is a very good example. Okay. So here it is emitting actually methane.
Yes, sir.
Paddy is responsible for the 90% emission
Yes, sir.
of methane, okay, along with the what we call it as uh, livestock farming. Okay, so this I can will also added here. So there used nutritional value of the
They increase nutritional value of the produce, sir.
okay, nutritional value of the produce. Niti Aayog organic produce nutrients increased by 30%. Okay, very good point. So environmental
Environmental.
benefits. Okay,
Yes, sir.
reduce usage of fertilizers and pesticides, which causes elements to humans and biodiversity. Okay, so this is Gurudrep Bose.
Gurdaspur, which is a
Gurudas.
capital, cancer capital of India, sir.
Okay, very good example. It reduces greenhouse gas emission, FAO. This is general point.
Okay, sir.
Okay, reduces farmers' distress
Distress, sir.
of pesticide
Pesticide.
usage. Okay, this is a repeated point here.
Okay, sir.
Okay, because this is linked to this point. Okay,
Okay.
so environmental benefits of organic farming, what we will see here that number one, it will basically help in what we call it as uh,
Land nutrition, sir.
land nutrition, local produce. Okay, it is a term of biodiversity that whatever the land is giving, it will be given back to the land. Okay, so
Yes, sir.
land which is producing, it is taking from that land only. Okay. Second benefit here will be seeing that from the perspective of environment. Actually, you have written here in the part of biomagnification and eutrophication. These are part of the environmental part.
Okay, sir.
Okay. If we are talking overall about the how organic farming is beneficial too. So here we have conservation of natural resources. So if we are talking, actually the answer is not written in this part. Okay. First,
Yes,
we
sir. I
need to
missed the part.
specify that how it will help in the conservation
Yes, sir.
of natural resources. Okay, so number one thing here you can add about uh, natural gas, because natural gas it is used for the development of fertilizer, that is urea. Okay, natural gas it is imported also, and whatever it is found
Yes,
in India, we are developing urea, and urea it is a chemical fertilizer. Okay, so we can develop directly the we can replace urea and we can reduce the usage of natural gas in the farming part here. Okay, in the second part, we'll be seeing that we are using other important resources like phosphate. Okay, then phosphate is there. Along with phosphate, we have potash.
Unit of potash, sir.
Okay, phosphate and potash we are importing. Okay, so this can be also overcome by the use of the organic farming here. Okay, then third part, in the part of the conservation of natural resources, we can have here biomass. Okay, biomass production. So under the biomass, what we will see here, the leftovers of everything, that is litter and food waste or anything, including the sewage part also, it will be recycled. Okay, so principle of recycling will be used here. Okay, then number four part, in the part of conservation of natural resources, we will be conserving here the genetic biodiversity. Okay, genetic biodiversity of the region. For example, we do not need here the HYV seeds. Okay, or we can also call that we do not need the hybrid seeds, but we will be using here the seeds which are belonging to that particular village or district. So this, there is a program that is uh, single seed, single village, one district, one village, one seed, or yes, one district, one seed. Okay, so there is one district, one seed. So here what we are seeing that the genetic diversity of a single district, it is seen in that particular region and village also. So this is conservation of natural resources. We can also add up here with respect to the electricity. Okay, electricity, then water, with respect to use of groundwater, okay, which is done with the H5 seed. Okay, so here we need to specify the use of the natural resources. Then we have to move towards the and reduction of greenhouse gases. So for greenhouse gases, we have CO2, CH4, then we have SOX, NOx, then we have here water vapor. Okay, so CO2, we will say that it is majorly coming from the burning part. Okay,
Yes, sir. Fossil fuel part.
okay, burning of fossil fuel. CH4, it is coming from paddy
Paddy fields.
plus livestock. Okay, SOX, it is also coming from burning part here.
Fossil fuels.
NOx, it is majorly coming from the use of urea.
Industries, sir.
Okay,
Okay.
then water vapor, it is also coming from the use of excessive water. Okay, excessive water and its evaporation. So here we are talking about the greenhouse gases. So apart from this, when we are talking about the environmental benefits, then we have to talk about the environmental benefits here. So environmental benefits like the stopping of the biomagnification and bioaccumulation. Then we have eutrophication. Okay, then here we can see that the genetic changes in flora and fauna, it will be not done with the use of the organic fertilizers. Okay, so here we also have this Biodiversity Act of India. Okay, Biodiversity Act, which is specifying about the use of the natural resources, and in case we change the genetic makeup of anything, so we need to specify there. So this can also be specified here. So this is environmental benefit. Now, environmental challenges, if we look at, so environmental challenges for organic farming. Okay, you have written the environmental challenges. Okay, challenges is low yield relative to original production, yield reduced by 14 to 16%. Okay, this is a very good point here. Then land fragmentation issue. 86% of Indian farmers are small and marginal. Okay, so land fragmentation, it is an issue, and we need to specify that how this is an issue, because are small and marginal. So having less than 2 hectares. Okay, because they have less than 2 hectares of land, so there is not any kind of a we can say land consolidation.
Okay, economies of scale, sir. If I would have written this point, it would have been consolidated everything.
Okay, yeah. So land consolidation, which for example like China and Russia. So where the land have been consolidated and the overall use of the fertilizers and everything, it is done by the community. Okay. So in India, it is not by the community as well. So low extension resources.
Low extension services, sir. For example, like providing right crop, right manner, right usage. That was the motto of extension services, sir.
Okay, so this is also good. So low agri credit in rural areas. Okay, 72% of agri have
Agri credit.
72% of agri
Agricultural societies only have agricultural
we have
credits, sir.
agricultural credits. Okay, this is also a good point. So National Mission on Organic Farming, Agri Infra Fund. Okay, then export potential increase. Okay, you can also add up here zero budget natural farming.
Okay, sir.
Okay, this is given by Telangana. Okay, so you're from Hyderabad, right? So
Yes,
you
sir.
should not miss this point. So organic farming, if used judicially, can be able to plug the doubling farmers' income, okay, and achieving this part. Okay, you also need to add up your one point with respect to as the low yield is present. Okay, second thing, the duration of
Okay.
the yield, it increases.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that is another challenge here. Third challenge here will be seeing that there is certain issues with respect to the phytosanitary measures.
Okay, sir. The EU cost, the recent EU cost.
Yeah, it is of EU and USA. So both
Yes.
of them have different measures that something is accepted in this region, this country, and something is not accepted in this country. For example, we have 100 or 1,000, 10,000 tons of mangoes which were rejected
Yes, sir.
by USA. Okay, so this was something which was seen in the just recent time. It was a last month news that it was rejected by USA because they were not matching the phytosanitary measures. So
Yes.
for the organic farming, what chemicals can be used or not used? So it is still not correctly notified by government. So this is a very important topic point which we can add up here with respect to the challenge here. Okay, so this 2 point will actually increase the effectiveness with respect to the answer. Okay, so
Okay.
overall, this is conclusion is also good. Okay, so doubling farmers' income. Okay,
Like I have like learned this key words, sir. Like Atmanirbhar Annadata. It was given by our honorable Prime Minister.
yeah, Atmanirbhar Annadata. Okay, so this is a good answer overall. So this is also 15 marks, so you will get
Yes.
7 out of 15. Okay, but we have
Okay.
lot of area and scope. Okay, we need to do
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
restructuring here. The
Sure,
complete
sir. And what is
restructuring
the
of
major demand, sir?
has to be done here.
Sure,
Okay.
sir. Sure, sir.
Okay, so this is a part. This is where we can see. Okay, so the
Okay.
next paper we will be discussing tomorrow.
Sure, sir.
Okay,
Sure,
so
sir.
how did you feel about this discussion?
Sir, it is really enrichful, sir, because I have like clearly known where I have like I'm lacking. Exactly. For example, in the last question, I have missed a major demand, and in the disaster management technology question, I have like misinterpreted the question.
Hmm.
He has asked for role of technology. I have written another one. Like
Hmm.
this insightful detail is very enriched, sir, right now.
Yeah, so that is our job right now to
Sir,
give a better insight to our best student.
thank you so much, sir. It means a lot.
Okay, so see you in the next session.
Sure, sir. Thank you for your time, sir.
Okay, so all the best and thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.